Alright, we're good. We're a little light, but we've pinged the Discord, so it's good enough to start. And then also, this is going to be footage that makes its way into a video eventually, so we record this for sure. Let's make sure we have TeamSpeak comms included for the recording. And then minimize you forever. Alright. Let's get started. I'm not even in girl Discord. Nobody's going to get mad at me for that. They're going to be like, we banned his ass 3 months ago. I don't know, probably. I haven't checked. I just assumed. I'm a persona non grata in girl Discord. Ever since that clip that Blank sent me of him commanding and being like, where the fuck is Chef? And I'm just standing on the staircase like, do you think girl needs help? They look good. And I'll go help anyway. And then, again, like, we won that fight. But still, he's, like, mad about it for some reason. I don't understand. I'm tired of this glider. I need a new glider. Where do I do that? Oh, under glider, probably. Yeah, I'm not down with Alchemist glider anymore. I got anything else good in here? Feather's not really like an alchemy vibe, or an Ellie vibe. I need something that's like an Ellie vibe. Not quite. Watchwork is Chef's glider. I could do Macaw Wings. Macaw Wings is kind of fine. Is it Ellie oriented? No, but it kind of matches the palette. Yeah, sure. It's good enough. Hey, you've got like cloud behind you. Alright, so how does this work? It's basically all blast oriented. That's what I remember. So my overload is a blast. I think one of these is a blast. That's physical projectile. Is this a blast? Yeah, this is the blast. So we blast any field. That heals. My transmute's a blast? Let's find out. Yes. Okay, transmuting auras is a blast. That's good to know. If we hop into air, I don't think air has any blasts. Let me double check. No, 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 no. Okay, so we dip into air for super speed, and that's pretty much it. Dip into air, hit 4, 3, 5. Don't really even bother overloading it, probably. In water, R2 is a blast, but we want to lead with 5 or 3, because those are water fields. And then I think Aftershock is a blast as well. It is. Alright, so if we're in water, 5, 3, and then mash the hell out of your blast, and you're just going to trigger Caracosa all over the place. Where are you guys going? We are Blubio with 14. I'm fine. What are you talking about? I'm fine. And then I have no blast and fire. I have a fire combo field, a second fire combo field. And that doesn't do anything. Okay, so we want to dip into fire. We want to dip into air. We spend most of our time in earth and water. CO wants to know where bomb is. They have 36 and they want to fight. No, they want to fight us and bomb because we're only 16. Oh, we also have war here. But IDK is there. Okay. So, yeah, Water Staff 2 is a blast. Earth 2 is a blast. Water 2 is a blast. Earth 2 is a blast. Aftershock is a blast. Pink Goo is a blast. Arcane Wave. And my Earth Transmute is a blast, and my Overload Earth is a blast. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically 7, because you can cast Arcane Wave twice. I have 7 blasts. I really just want to be rotating between water and earth, I think. We dip into fire because it gives us an aura. We don't overload. We just dip into it, we drop a field, and we leave, and then we blast it for free might. We dip into air for super speed, and we leave. Those are really the only two we care about. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I was watching Stark's video, which I could probably find and then pin. You know, even faster than finding it on YouTube, I put it in KNT class leads. Let me just go find it there. Grab this link, copy this link, paste this link here, and then pin. Yeah, I presume they'll come over here to find us. I mean, he's got me friended. He can just look at where I am. Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, wait, really? No, it tells you what server people are on now. For everyone, which is great. Like, wonderful system. I will man the rim. I don't really have anything I can do while I'm just chilling here. I can, like, meteor shower siege, and that's about it. Also, what's up, Alex? How you doing? You don't have to apologize for just tuning in. I just started. Like, you're not late. You're on time. The other time we would want to be in air, though, is air renewal is, like, far and away the best renewal. So if we see somebody who needs a res, we might want to air and then pop renewal and then leave air. Hey, we'll figure it out. Stark was making this build look very good. I mean, I was playing it on reset and it was fine. I was like, it's good, but I don't have monk relics on, I don't have transference runes, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly how good it is, but it feels fine. Stark is playing it on YouTube like beating pancake on heal Vindy in heals. So he's making it look real good. Let's practice our blasts. 5, 2, blast. This is an ice field. We don't want to do that. We want a 3, blast, blast, blast. Something like that. It's like 5 to Arcane Wave, 3 to Arcane Wave is kind of like our water rotation if we just need to blast heals as much as possible. 5, 2, C. And then we're chilling, and then we're like 3, 2, C if we add it up, and then you might even be able to get one more if you hop into Earth instead of Air. We'll figure it out. This is like our point 2 of practicing this build. The green BL's Q. Alright, let's go to red. Let's get away from that goal and go to red. No content here, content dead. Akemi Miku. I don't know who that is. Also, do you need to change any traits? I don't think I do. Because it's just kind of like a bog standard. I mean, it would be nice to have extra frost aura. Nah, I don't care. I still like the remove burning at the end of a dodge roll. As long as people are playing Sully Firebrand, targeted burning stacks removal has got to be pretty good, right? Cantrips, get runes, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Because you need powerful auras. Don't care. Don't care. Yeah, I think this is the build. It's just the same traits. It's a slight change in your relics and in your utility skills. It's a struggle to find content with 16 or however many I've read. Oh, well, no, 15. 15 and 3 leechers. We're perfect GVG size. The problem is that everyone else is bigger. Oh, this is free? There's a group stacked right behind the gate, Zik. Zik, there's a big group stacked behind the gate. I sniffed. Yep, there they are. Alright, so how do I want to start this? Oh, just overload. Oh, the group right here. Sure, blast. Aftershock. That's suboptimal. Transmit me again. Take me into healing. I see a lot of condies. 2. Blast again. I don't really need the heals here. 2. 2. Overload. I'll just drop an ice field. Sure, why not? Dude, he's going for it, huh? Okay, now we can get back into Earth. Party looks fine. We've got a mountain of downs in there. Overload me on the way in for some stability. And then blast it. Give me a shout. Blast it. Blast it again. Party's fine. You can go back to doing offensive things. Alright, we can bring CO to this map. Walls down. So I'm going to start with water earth. And then once we get comfortable with water earth, then I'm going to start folding in, dipping into air and dipping into fire. Fire is small emergency condition cleanse because it applies an aura. Air is, I don't really know. Super speed and CC, I guess. Air seems not great. I feel like it's probably the least important attunement to be in. Fire is good. You don't need to spend a ton of time there, but it's okay to just dip into it. Air is maybe not great. Condi's got nerfed, you don't need cleanse. Well, I mean, when your party just has like a lot of flashing red on them, the panic sets in. Where else do I get water auras? No. 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 I got overload for it. Oopa. Oh, hello, Foxy. Here, super speed for my friends. Oh, fuck, that's bad. That's really bad. Alright, stab me up. Yikers. Alright, blast me. Waters. Blast me. Blast me again. Follow my tag. Water. Blast me. I'm okay here. I don't need to roll this heal. I guess I'll just overload. I enjoy overloading on a clash. Give me one of these. And then here, this seems like a fine spot to CC. Just bully him. And then get out of it, dip into fire. Roll one skill, dip out of fire. We need to start removing conditions with our aura transmutes. We can blast for heals. Max is experiencing damage. I can overload this for one more blast. And then I'm going to be in water. Water, 5, 2, blast. And that's the fight. Dude, not that bad. How about that? Yeah, Foxy is kind of fat tonight. We're up there with a scrapper. I don't think Anthe is here yet as a druid yardstick, but it'll be nice to see where I stack up against her. Cleanse is also not looking great. Yeah, tonight's KNT. Get me... Oh, the Condi's gone already, alright. KNT tonight. Really, for like the next week, it's going to be only KNT, and then after that, we're going to branch out a little bit more. I am traveling for another wedding on Thursday, not my own. I am going to be gone from Thursday to Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to be gone Thursday to Sunday. That doesn't seem right. Hang on. This is not when you should double check to make sure that you booked a flight correctly. When you have to leave in like 30 hours. I did. Okay, thank God. Jesus Christ. God, I hate booking travel, man. It's so stressful. Yeah, so we're gonna be gone Thursday to Sunday. And then when I get back on Sunday, dissertation is basically in write it up mode, which sounds scary, but is not scary compared to analyses. And I have no pending travel, either me leaving or people coming to see me, until Thanksgiving. So that is going to be content time in like a big way. We'll get to play with and stream with some other groups. We'll get to push a couple more videos. I am going to try to get one video out before I leave on Thursday. We'll see if that happens. It's going to be Commander Camp on Structure Defense. I think I can get it out, although I have a concerning amount of things that I have to do on Wednesday. We'll see. Yeah, Domain of Torment. This is the matchup we're in right now. This is T4. Rawls Rest, Throne of Balthasar, Domain of Torment. And as far as a Tuesday night goes, Rawls Rest and Throne of Balthasar are very close together, and we will be staying here. We will probably be staying in T4 forever, basically. What's the dissertation on? The dissertation is on the amount of data that you need to construct machine learning models. It is a comparison between 8 popular machine learning algorithms in terms of the stability and variance in their predictions on a data set of varying sample size. With the practical outcome of the dissertation being a set of recommendations on how much data you need in order to use a particular modeling framework. Structure defense, do you mention supply denial? Yes. So the basic crux of the how to defend an objective commander camp is going to be that there are 2 phases to a defense event. The first phase of a defense event is the delay phase, and the second phase of a defense event is the defeat phase. So in the delay phase, your goal is to give defending players enough time to arrive at the objective to mount a defense. And so things that are included in that delay phase are things like supply denial, using things like trebs and cows to destroy attacking siege or drain supply, use target painter traps to identify enemy groups before they approach, use supply traps to drain supply as players move through individual chokes in an objective. And then the defeat phase is actually like killing enemy players in your objective to make them come back. So that's going to be the basic gist of it. I don't know, man. He said 36. I'd rather start in Earth, honestly. Where's Foxy, though? That's what I want to know. Oh, Foxy's at the Sentry. Aqua is gone. Give me some initial stability here. Give me a blast. I need to get into water immediately. Signet. I need to dodge. Give me a heal here. Give me a heal here. Give me an overload here. Give me a blast again. Give me a leave. Give me a goodbye. I actually want to super speed off this. I'm chilling. We're chilling. Now I want to be in Earth. He's pushing up. Give me some initial stability. I don't think I have super speed up yet in air. Give me an overload here. I might have time to finish it. We'll see. I did. Transmute it. Line. Immunes. Good stab. You got any more stab, though? You do? You got any more stab, though? You do? Holy cow, these guys got stab for days. Damn. Stability's good, huh? Alright, that should be good. Never mind, I have become interrupted. How many LLMs? None. It is a different thing. By the frameworks that I'm using, I mean more like the particular modeling frameworks. And an LLM is not a modeling framework. It's more a like a data generation engine and a data production engine and a context production engine. So it's more like if you're going to be using a linear regression or a logistic regression in order to examine how well a given LLM generated a data set that you're interested in, that would be more the direction of the dissertation. Yeah, so the analytical frameworks that I'm using are logistic. Let's see if I can do this off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure I can. Logistic regression, classification and decision trees, C4.5 decision trees. Did I say classification and regression trees? It's CART. It's logistic regression, CART, classification and regression trees, C4.5, support vector machines, XGBoost, multi-layer perceptron, recurrent neural network, and one that I'm forgetting. Random forest. Those are the 8. So it's a spread of fairly simple analytical techniques in things like random forest, decision tree, and logistic regression, all the way up to like more of the sophisticated, high-powered, high dimensionality, high degrees of freedom analytical frameworks that people use, like recurrent neural networks and XGBoost. And kind of the hypothesis that I'm operating under, which the nice thing about doing a dissertation where you just look at what happens is you don't have to have a hypothesis. But the hypothesis that I'm pitching is that as a model increases in complexity, as it increases in parameters, as it increases in degrees of freedom, as it increases in complexity and sophistication, however you want to define that, the more data that you need in order to utilize its potential while minimizing the variance in its predictions. So if I have a big data set and I take a bunch of little slices out of it, where each little slice is 100 students, I would expect a logistic regression that's fairly simple to perform better at smaller sample sizes. Well, if I use a couple thousand or even 15,000 people in it, then I would expect something like XGBoost or a recurrent neural network to perform better. Because as your sample size increases, you have a greater tolerance for high dimensionality, you have more degrees of freedom that can actually accommodate those analytical frameworks, et cetera, et cetera. But the neat thing, at least so far, with recurrent neural networks not done, random forest not done, and C4.5 not done, is that it really seems like it doesn't matter. And as long as you have about 500 individual data points in your data set, which in this case is, I'm working with students, it's an education PhD, so I'm working with educational data. The granularity of interest is an individual student prediction. As long as you've got about 500 students in your data set, it really does not matter what algorithm you use. They're all about the same. So it seems like there might be more of like a magic number kind of thing going on, where as long as you hit 500, you can use pretty much whatever you want, and it doesn't really appear to influence the variance of your prediction that much. Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. Like, there's established literature that talks about things like degrees of freedom and entropy and, mathematical modeling for all this kind of stuff. That's like, as dimensionality increases and as degrees of freedom increase, you need more data to pump through it. And it's certainly true for other algorithmic frameworks that I'm familiar with. The one that I've worked with the most being correlational topic modeling and latent class analysis. I mean, those are two approaches that are incredibly data hungry. You want thousands and thousands of people before those models really stabilize. But at least for the context that I've looked at and the algorithms that I've looked at, doesn't really seem like it matters, which is cool. Now, there's differences in performance. Like, CART is really not that good at anything I've tried to have it do. And unsurprisingly, XGBoost is really good at pretty much everything I've had it do. But it does not matter how many students you have. Hello, CO. How big was CO, by the way? 86? Sounds about right. Initial stab. It's okay. We've got 1 million Earth transmutes. We can get them back. Give me another aura here. And then blast it. Give me 1 line. Eat that aura. I still don't need to jump out of Earth yet. Consume that again. Blast this. Now I might need to. Yeah, now I'm gonna need to. Let's get in there. Blast me again. Overload me. Blast this with purple goo. Blast me 1 more time. Get me back into Earth. Transmute me 1 time. Blast me. He's going back in. Give me rebound. Blast me again. Blast me again. Overload me. We feel very blobby. Blast me again. Blast me again. BM. Still don't feel like I'm taking full advantage of this, but holy cow, do we pump heals. Oh my god. That's crazy. Come on, Max, you've got stab. Let's go. Health just likes me. Health would talk to me even if he knew who you were. Don't feel too bad about it. I like everyone. I really need stab here from somewhere. I don't love using Aftershock there when I could have just waited like 3 seconds to get staff 3. But they don't have stab right now. I got like 4 interrupts on Earthline. Alright, check this out. Super speed. CC. CC. And then we get into water. Because True's hurting. Heal me here. Blast here. Give me another water field here. Blast here. Overload. True, where are you? Where is this man? Where are you taking all this damage? Ah, well, anyway. Oh, he's way back here. What are you doing back here, man? True, stop running away from me so I can heal you. God. He was so far away that I couldn't. I had to personal target this guy. It's like 2,500 off tag. I'm in commander party. I can't, like, I have to personal target my commander because my commander is the most important person here. Yeah. No, I think he's just like... No, I don't think it's that either. I think he just likes engagement farming. Yeah, but he's also been like... He doesn't, like, want people to know that he commands for a guild. He just wants to be a guy, and then he's also like, I want to be known as a great commander. It's like, you can't have both. You either need to, like, commit to self-advertising, or you need to commit to being anonymous. You can't have both of them. There's that, but then also I think I recognize a kindred soul in Azure because I think we both enjoy doing a bit of trolling. He just trolls in a very unique way. It's Azure 100%. I like Azure. I think that he has a very unique approach to engagement farming. I also, he thinks outside the box when he doesn't really need to, which I also appreciate. He's like, I'm just going to do this because maybe it'll be interesting, and I respect that. Immune. Say goodbye to your stab. Dummy. Later. Stab up. Give me a blast eat. I'm gonna need to roll a ton of heals here. Give me a rebound just in case I need it. Party's fine. Give me a blast. Ooh. That's an insane transfuse. I don't need to blast this. Get me back into Earth. I'd rather be in Earth here. Give me a deep line. Give me one quick one into air. Give me super speed again. And now I really need to be in water. Like I needed to be in water yesterday. 5, 2, blast, 3, 2, Signet. Oh, I almost had him. I almost had G-Max. I tried my best. You son of a bitch. It's real hot. I need to heal myself. Just blast on me. Super speed me. CC me. I have nothing to do except overload here. Well, I could have gone into Earth, but you know what, it's fine. Alright. Give me Earth Ores to transmute. Transmute. Overload. Transmute. Blast. Transmute. Water. We're just gonna grind and sustain here. Give me just as many blasts as you can muster. Just overload me instead. Overload through this. Heal through this. Healing. Water field. Blasting. We're close to Anthe. Yeah, Azure definitely has conflicting desires for like how he wants to be seen by the community. But I like that. It makes him interesting. I also don't push on it too hard because I used to razz him a lot for being like Heartstuck Commander. And I was like, why would you not say that like you're the Heartstuck Commander? Every single person on the planet will like know who that is, and then you can work with that legacy however you want. And he was like, do not ever say that I was a Heartstuck Commander. And I was like, okay, I won't. I think that's a sore spot for him, and I don't really want to figure out why. He seemed very defensive about it. I like him, though. I like Azure. I genuinely think that Azure is an interesting guy. And it's not just because we run a podcast, and it's not just because he is a noted contributor to the Alliance's Discord. I like the... I mean, I have always been a personality-oriented world versus world player. Like, my first commanders that I followed were commanders who had big, outsized personalities, who were interesting people. They communicated well, they had interesting personas, and so Azure reminds me of like that generation of commander when you kind of showed up for the personality as well as the content. I think people who follow Azure are there for the content, but I think a lot of people also follow Azure because he's Azure. And I think that is neat to have in world versus world in this day and age. What are you guys doing back here? You good? You gotta get back. I'll meteor shower you. Yeah, I was there when he started Zero. Or not started Zero, but like joined Zero. Because one of the big reasons that like I got into doing content creation was because he and I were both on the Say Chat podcast with Quietly, and that whole thing was basically a Hardstuck initiative. So Azure was in Hardstuck, Quietly was in Hardstuck. Quietly was like leadership in Hardstuck. Who else was on that thing? Some guy who got canceled. I don't remember his name. And then Kamina, who has quit because he's had like some lingering health issues. But everyone on that podcast was Hardstuck except me. The only reason I got into it was because we had gotten linked to Stormbluff Isle on FA. And Quietly randomly joined one of our squads when we were just out running around. And I was like, holy cow, this Necro is actually like fairly good. Like competitive with me on meters. So I whispered her afterwards and I was like, hey, like you're playing really well. Are you interested in a guild? And she's like, no, I'm with Hardstuck. But I was like, damn, I didn't know they had that caliber of player. I thought that was just like a PvE guild. I'm in. Gaming. Alright, let's get into Earth. Sia's behind. Is that Sora Fiona? Or is that another Fiona? I think I'm friends with Sora Fiona, so I can find out. Hold on a minute. It's like, what you doing down here? Oopa. Enjoy not having stability. I've put a line down. It's over for you. That's what I thought. Cowards. You would never push into Earth Staff 4. Oh, it's close. They're going for pulls in a big way. We're going to need to heal here. Signet, 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 Signet. Canceling, canceling. Holy cow, I actually got the cancel off. Leaping a lot. It's really hot. Goodbye. A meteor showering up there. It's the perfect time. I can super speed here. It's the perfect time. Get him. Get him. you see him. Get him. Oh, that's a lot of Aqua Dead there. Give me a blast. Ooh, that's hot. Give me a transmute. That was not the aura I wanted to be in. Give me one of these, and then blast it, and then blast it again. Roll one. Overload me. Oh, goodbye. I'm gonna miss, I'm gonna miss, I'm gonna miss. Never mind, I got stopped immediately. Oh, I thought I was doing really well up until that point. Oh, well. Oh, I'm doing better at weaving the attunements, I think. I'm more comfortable with using air. I'm more comfortable with using fire. I just need to find a way to get my healing higher. I should not be competitive with scrappers. I should be demolishing scrappers. And I think the difference is going to be how much I'm looking at party view. I think I need to be careful about rolling the big chunky heals until I'm actually like in need of dumping that much healing into someone. I'm doing on wrench. 16 minutes, we're fine. I mean, I only know the Fiona who's the guild leader of Soar. So I guess there's at least, well, there's 3. Isn't there like a Fiona and Hate as well? Oh, hey Fiona. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm in party view, man. I don't look at people. If you're not in my party, you don't respectfully exist. To me. Oh, that's Morte de Messagera. That's not Fiona. Oh, you mouse over it and it says Fiona. I see. Yeah, Fiera's sword leader. That's the... Oh, it's Fiera. I thought it was Fiona. Oh, well. Okay, so there's like 2 Fionas. I was gonna say, it's like a... It would be a weird time zone for Sora to be playing. So I guess probably not, but I still wanted to ask. Am I running Fire Water Tempest or Earth Water Tempest? This is Earth Water. I don't think that Fire Water is like a real build. I mean, like, the traits are fire water, but the attunements are earth water. I guess is, like, maybe what you were asking. The traits are fire water. Because I think that Smothering Ores is, like, very, very good. But as far as attunements go, you're really only looking at earth and water. Also, what's up, Evan? How you doing? I mean, I agree. I think Ellie was still playable even after Elec got nerfed. But it definitely lost a step relative to the Elec Tempest that used to be running around. And then even like before then. Wasn't there like 2 years ago that Tempest was just like the best healer? I enjoyed that time. How many blasts do I have in Dagger? Like if I wanted to run DD, I have 1 in air, none in fire, 1 in dagger, 2 in earth. Is my air transmute a blast? No. Is my water transmute a blast? No. Okay, staff is better. You lose too many blasts. I do think Dagger is the stronger water set, but... Or the stronger set, just like on merit. But staff works really well with Caracosa. Your blasts themselves are just better. Yeah, I really like Earth Staff. Earth Staff is very good. I'll give you 1 blast. Let's just lock myself out of Earth for no reason. Like, don't worry about it. That's my Firebrand's job. Alright, we going. Yoink. Goodbye. This should be a relatively free overload, because they're going to be farming downs. Blast here. 5, 2, blast. Roll back. Next time he pushes, I'm using rebound. Rebound. 2. Blast. Blast. Overload me. Own. Good transfuse. We CC the shit out of this transfuse. We super speed, we get back into Earth. Goodbye. If I go down, I'm just gonna miss. I'm Graveled forever. Never mind, I'm fine. Okay, now I'll miss. That was hotter than I expected. Oh no, I got transfused. Oh, that's not a great transfuse. Goodbye. Farewell. I love ally groups running transfuse and being bad at it. We mismanaged a couple things there. That's on me. My positioning was a little wonky. I need to remember that I don't have access to any stun breaks. So I am completely at the mercy of my Firebrand on a lot of these. That sounds like it's going to be a wipe. Yeah, that appears to be a wipe. So I'm feeling fairly comfortable with attunements. I'm feeling fairly comfortable with the core, like, blast rotation. I think the next thing I need to be doing to level up my effectiveness is looking at party UI more. So that I know when to deploy big heals. And by big heals, I mean, like... What do I mean by big heals? 3, 2. Like this, this, this should not get deployed unless people need a lot of healing. Wash the pain away obviously should not get deployed unless people need a lot of healing. 5 is you're gonna clash. Just dump a bunch of stuff on your party to keep them healthy ability. Your water overload is you're gonna be clashing in melee, just roll overload water for a while. Is this pulse protection? No, it's just protection on cast. But still, having protection up for like when we push and clash in melee is good. And I think that's true for all overloads. All overloads give protection at the start. Earth pulses protection. Okay. Yeah, so when we're pushing into melee, we just want to be rolling on overload. That's positive. And then once we get there, that's when we can start rolling like big auras, big transmutes, big heals, etc. Alright, it's time to level up again. We have leveled up once. We are now going to level up again. I need to give boons to this yak so that you get to safety. Have some area might. Have some super speed. Get going. There we go. Always get credit for yak escorts. Have we even done that achievement? No. God, we're a long ways off too. We're just gonna have to do like a 24-hour yak escort stream one of these days. Go away, roll. Get back to your tag. Push me. Do it. Oh, he did it. You're super speed your party. Get out of there, man. Get out of there. Get into Earth. Stab up. Blast this. Blast it again. Your party's fine. You don't need to blow anything here. Just maintain your auras. Dump a line on him deep. Blast here, just for random Caracosa goodness. Overload here, because he's going to push. We're going to get pushed. I'm going to roll one heal here just in case. We still don't need to be in water. Nobody's taking damage. We should probably be in water. We waited too long. I'm good. Alright, now. Give me 3. They know what's taking damage. You're wasting it. You're wasting it. Roll your overload. Get protection up. Caracosa here. That's big damage. Blast it. You need to use your auras to heal at this point, because you don't have anything good left in Earth. For this push in, roll your overload. Blast this. They're clashing. Give me a 3. Give me a 2. Roll your overload. I don't know where Max is. I can't help him. Super speed here. CC. CC. Maintain your stab. Dump a line on them. Blast this once. Give me an aura. Blast this again. Get ready to clash on this. We're going to push the transfuse stack. Get me into fire. Blast a fire field one time. Get me into water. Stay on this transfuse stack. Give me 3, 2. I don't think they really have damage left. Doesn't seem like anyone's taking damage at least. Blast this again. Blast this again. Yeah, they're done. Okay. Top of healing meters. But we can do better. We squandered a lot of big heals in that fight. We were like too proactive. Also, we just like died for no reason at the start of the fight because our positioning was bad. But still. Yeah, dude. Hey, Sully, to be fair, Sully Harbinger isn't like very good in World versus World, so his arrow card skills are probably better. Give this yak protection. Godspeed, sir. You get to your objective safely. Yeah, we haven't gotten our nodes here yet. Like, intentionally? Yoink. Okay, again. We go again. We improve. I am not content to be like barely on the top of the healing meter. I want to see destruction. I want there to be no question that I am the best healer in this squad. No talking. Only gaming. Give me initial stab to just cover it off. Give me stab again. Give me an overload. This seems like a fine time to overload. Blast. That's one transfuse gone. Super speed. CC. CC. Just give me like a healing mist here. Blast it. Blast it. Get back into earth. Give me stab. Give me a line. Blast it. Blast it again. Shift. Overload it. Get ready to do it again. Consume it. 3, 2. This is gonna be rebound. Into 1. We need big heals here. People are dying. Signet. I'm gonna get people with it. I'm gonna do it. I saved a life. Incredible. CC. CC. Earth auras. Line. Do it again. Transmute. Blast. Blast. Overload. Pulse your protection. Mitigate damage. Switch. You have nothing left to do in earth. Get into water. That's the wrong order. You know what? You're fine. You can recover. Blast. Heal. That's a ton of Condi pressure. I wish that I hadn't been interrupted out of my overload. That's horrible. Blast. Blast. Get into earth. Transmute. I got pulled in. Goodbye. I'm gonna miss. Never mind. I missed it in the backline. CC. CC. Never mind, I'll just get stunned forever. I'll do it myself. I'll stab myself. Blast. Blast. Earth aura. Overload. Overload. Blast. Your party doesn't really need it right now. Yeah, they're gonna need it now. This is gonna be hot. Blast. Water. Overload. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Heal. CC. Super speed. Earth. Transmute. Blast. Blast. Earth aura. Transmute. Overload. Blast. You don't need heals right now, but you can get back into water because you need Condi Cleanse. Zik is dying. Give me heals on Zik. He's back up. This seems like a great time to just fire. Blast Might. And then dump CC on them. Give me a rebound on Zik. It's real hot. That rebound may have saved his life. I'm not sure. That's real hot. It seems like a nice time to just overload into them. Eat it. Blast. Blast. We're like sorta covered in conduits. Oh, we're gonna need big heals for this. Heal. Heal. Get out of there. Heal. You have downs. CC it. CC it. Get into earth. Aura. Aura. Line. Blast. Earth aura. Blast. The down on tag. I rallied. I'm overloading. I need heals here. It's so hot, I need heals. Just roll all of it. Super speed in. Go for like the weirdest air overload of your life. Oh, I had Signet up. I could have helped. I could have saved you. I'm a fool. It's okay. I'll be fine. I don't need heals here, so I can roll an overload. Transmute this for stab. As he pushes in, get your heals ready. Give me 3. They do no damage. There's no damage happening. Good spike, good spike, good spike. Please, I need CC on this. Oh my god. Okay, it's over. We won. Jesus Christ. That was a fight. Woof. Probably like get your own run back twice. Good lord. It's been lurking a bit, but you're wondering. I like smoldering auras, but isn't it just worse than the earth trait line with diamond skin for staff support Tempest? Sort of, but you're also getting other stuff out of fire. You are getting a fire aura when you attune to fire, which is nice. But then in earth, for diamond skin, it's only, well, you could run diamond skin if you wanted, but it's, I don't feel like I need the extra condition removal because your transmutes already remove conditions. Like, they kind of just do the same thing. Although there's 2 conditions removed on a blast. You know, let me think about that. That's not a horrible point. So we do like this, this, this. You also get Gigaprot. We already have Gigaprot from... Which one is it? It's the one that gives you... Yeah, you already have Gigaprot from Hardy Conduit. Because every time you overload, you just generate protection. And you overload the water and earth a lot. So, you know, honestly, without Ellie being my main... Let me look again. So you do Diamond Skin... You'd probably do Rock Solid. And then you get Elemental Shielding. So you do this. Your miners, like, sort of matters, but not really. Personal Barrier doesn't really matter. Earth Weapon Skill, I mean, they're all good, but not great. And then for your miners, I truly feel like Elemental Shielding is basically the same thing as Hardy Conduit. Like, it's slightly higher, but like Zesh is saying, you do have a Firebrand to generate extra protection for you. Rock Solid is fine, but you can already do that by transmuting Earth, and you have like 3 ways to transmute Earth. Plus, it's only 1 stack of stability, so it doesn't really do anything. But I don't think you'd really take any of the other 2 either. So, like, this column doesn't particularly matter. And Diamond Skin is probably going to be good. Like, it's going to be better condition removal than fire, for sure. Because you do have, like, 7 blast finishers. But at the same time, I think people sleep on how good blind is, for one. And I also think that Smothering Auras and Diamond Skin probably are around the same. I don't know. I think they're really similar. I think they are probably around the same. What? Hello? Sorry, I was talking to my friends in Twitch chat. No, I was talking to Zesh and Athilin about trait choices on support Tempest. Like whether you go Earth or Fire. CO behind. Is this true? Chad, is this real? Oh, they're like way behind. Okay, fair enough. Fire doesn't give much either on Staff Tempest. Yeah, I mean, I think the other thing is that I don't play Tempest a lot. I also don't consume a lot of Tempest footage. So maybe I'm wrong on this, but I feel like support Tempests underutilize Fire. Fire attunement is like pretty good on support Firebrand, and I think you want to dip into your Fire attunement, drop Fire 2, and then blast it pretty much any time you can. Like, you never overload Fire, but I think if you have 3 seconds of downtime to killing your rotation, getting into Fire and then blasting Staff 2 is like really good. Really, really good. And I think a lot of support Tempest mains, myself included, kind of tunnel on the Water Earth and don't utilize Fire at all. But if you do utilize Fire, then you start to take advantage of... not you. You get to take advantage of Blinding Ashes, and you get to take advantage of your Sunspot Miner. Also, I'd like to start an Earth, please. Thank you. Don't get pulled here. I'm just going to roll. That's not where I wanted that line to go. I thought I was going to get it to go like there. Oh well. Give me a stab again. Tyrion got pulled. Sad. I'm going to overload here just so I can get an attunement back. Or just so I can get an aura back. I'm going to stab up for this. And then what am I going to do? I don't know. Nothing. Quite frankly. Stab up. Blind. Stun. CC. Stun. Signet. Signet, 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 signet. Get up. I missed it. I don't know if I missed it or if it failed target cap, but I thought I had him. I should have just done it in Earth, but it happened fast, and I'm not the world's best Signet user anyway. I can't glide here. Goodbye. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. Get me out of here. I can't escape here. Guys, how do you get out of... Never mind, I found it. This is how you get out. Guys, how do you get out of fight? Oh, no, it's this way. No? Maybe? I should be able to dodge through that. I'm just... You know what? I'm going to port to spawn. I'm out. It's too complicated. I'm trapped in Fire Keep forever. The other thing that I remember about Tempest, and this was when I was doing the first Tempest support guide, which the next one is probably going to replace, which this one's going to replace, is I was looking at Arcane. And Arcane didn't seem like it was good enough as Fire at the time. But I remember thinking that Arcane is not bad. Why was I thinking Arcane isn't bad? Gives you Personal Fury? That's not very good. It gives you regen and prot? That's not good. Druids are going to eat your regen ticks anyway. Your attunements gain reduced recharge. That's maybe good? It's not great. Strike damage, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Cleansing Wave is like, okay. Shockwave is an extra blast. Yo, you get an extra blast in Earth if you're Arcane. Arcane Resurrection, I don't think is good. Lockdown is not good. That's not good. I'm beginning to think that Arcane is not good. Yeah, these aren't good. Evasive Arcana is like kind of interesting, but it's not as just good. It's not as good as just being like a normal guy in either Fire or Earth. Yeah, like the dodge is neat, but I don't think the dodge is good enough to pull you into the whole trait line. And overloads are a lot less important now that you don't get alacrity off of them. Like, if you still gave alacrity off of overloads, I think that'd be kind of sick. But you don't. That's a dead build now. For good reason. Yeah, so I think this is the build, and I think if you ran Earth, it wouldn't be wrong. I think they're very close. I think if you don't have a firebrand in party to generate protection for you, Earth is probably better for the extra protection uptime. But if you have a firebrand in party, they're basically the same thing. And then the more that you can use fire while you're in a fight, you extract like marginal value out of fire as a trait line. It's very laggy up here. Wow, that's a lot of people. Oh, it's Havoc. Hello, Salt Tag. Who else do I know in here? That's Tora. Cryptic Living Legends tag spotted. That's Tora. I'll blast that. I'm not afraid. Super speed. Stab me. Stab me. Wow, he's like the hard chasing, huh? Okay, that's really hot. Yeah, he's gone. We're never turning, I guess. Oh, he is turning. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what the plan was for that engage. I need to be in Earth now. I need stab. Goodbye. I'm misting to troll. I'm misting to troll. I'm trolling you. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, that's a little too big without Aqua near us. Hmm. I mean, we have 32 in squad. It shouldn't be that bad. 49. It's not 50. It's 49. It's not 50. We did. Well, we didn't make them fatten up. Aqua made them fatten up. Let's keep unlocking our Urson weapons. Give me one of you. Oh, we finished. I need to unlock the relics still. I think we left off on Claw. Yes, we left off on Claw. Because I know I still have 4 to unlock. There we go. Sorrow, Stormsinger, Blightbringer. Those are the 3 that are left. What? It's not gonna flip, man. Rawl's Rest is going to successfully defend this objective. You just don't have faith. It would be nice if there was like a... Oh my god. It would be nice if the relics told you if they were unlocked or not. But you can at least use the achievement to tell you if they're unlocked or not as like a side hack. I mean, I could have them all right now. I just don't want to use my potions. I've got like 2 stacks of 250 potions. I'm locked out. Commander, help. Commander, I'm alone. Okay. They did flip it. I didn't think they had it in them. Is it in you? Is it in you? Am I in here? Yeah, this is T4 goalie, and this is probably where we're going to stay forever, because our team is not that big this time around. It's us and like half of HOD. Foxy tag down? Alright, well, it's just us against 50 CO then. If we're linked to a bunch of PPT guilds, how come we're not winning the week? Checkmate. Atheists. The new score changes that broke the game when they were released and then got rolled back and still aren't live, those ones. PPK went from 2 to 3 and that's all that actually worked. When those changes are in, man, we're going to do so good. We're going to be great. Our alliance is so stacked in Prime and that does absolutely nothing anywhere else. It's going to be great for us. You'll regret both your words and your deeds. I'll be leaping. I'll be healing. That's hot. Let's see. How do I survive this clash? Maybe like this? I'm going to rebound because I think they're going to push off of that. I can transmute one. I can blast this. I can blast this. Dip me into fire. Die. They punted me out. I'm still dead. I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss the bluff. Goodbye. I feel like I'm just gonna die. That fight is lost. I feel like our stability is not great right now. Maybe I need to spend more time on Earth. It's transmuting auras. Time to send a message. Push back into my meteor shower, I dare you. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. There we go. Yeah, the stab is interesting right now. I mean, it is like up 20, but at the same time, I guess I didn't die on engage. I lived after like 2 clashes. Yeah, I don't think there's a ton that you can do about that when they're up 20. It's 30. Well, that one was 37-41, which is closer, but yeah, I queued. I don't know. I would have hit that like 1 or 2 more times, but I'm not commanding tonight, so. Also don't have dark red class every party. No, the technology is now Willbender. I don't know if you're aware of that one specifically, but Willbender is in now. Old dark red class is old and busted. Light blue class is new hotness. Also, I didn't have a wrench for those fights. I was contributing to the problem. Oops. Whoopsie. My bad. My bad, y'all. Rhodes is great for cover stab. You're not wrong. It's fucking rude. It's a ballista. Extreme BM. I mean, dark red class is still good. I'm not actually saying that dark red class is old and busted. I'm memeing with you because they nerfed the alacrity output by 50% and people love to doom. Dark red class is fine. Alacrity was just one of the things that dark red class did. Rite of the Great Dwarf is also kind of crazy. And, like, the boon removal is kind of crazy. What, does Zik have to go? Who's following me? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, honestly, Zesh, like, I'm getting radicalized. Initially, I was like, alacrity is the problem. Just turn down alacrity duration in World versus World. But now, I'm like, remove concentration as a stat from World versus World. And then cap the duration of, like, every boon at 5 seconds. And that's it. Like, you better time your shit. Or you're gonna do horribly. That's the world I want to live in. I want one more overload. I want one more. Just one more. Can I just get one more overload? Can I just heal one more party member? This is not gonna work. My cleanses are kind of popping off, but I am kind of gaming currently. No, I'm out. Later, idiots. I die on my own terms. Like, it's just concentration. The more I play support professions, the more I'm like, just get rid of concentration. Timing should be the thing that matters the most. Like, if you know when to use your skill for maximum effect, that should be like one of the largest determiners for whether you succeed in a fight in World versus World or not. It shouldn't be about, oh, I can get to 100% protection uptime, so I can just face roll 3 buttons, and that's like my rotation. Your timing should always matter. But your timing shouldn't matter so much that you like exclude people with slow reaction times from participating in the game mode. So set it to like 5 seconds, and then people stop complaining about strips because your boons just fall off by themselves. You don't need to run 3 strip professions per party. And then you widen the skill gap between good players and bad players, because good players are better at knowing when to deploy high effective skills, and bad players aren't. Yeah, CC probably needs a pass as well. Especially like... Do I agree with this? Especially pulsing CC? Do I agree with this? I think so. I think I agree with this. I think that Gravwell could probably get a balance pass. I think that Berserker, Hammer, F1, like F1, Hammer Stun, F1 could probably get a balance pass. Give me stab. Give me stab. Give me, or not stab. Give me CC. Give me CC. Not this time. Blast me, blast me, blast me. Overload me. I'm overloading. I'm overloading. I'm not gonna be able to make it to you, Commander. I can't make it to that. Are you crazy? I can't go there. There was a spot there where I was like, I can't go to where you are right now. We're living through like the first 2 clashes, which is about as good as you can ask for, but at the same time, well, hey, 32 v43 is like right at the razor's edge. If we were like 37-43, I think we'd be fine. If we just had like one more party, I think we'd be in a decent spot. But there's a point where like we clash, they clash. We get a couple downs, they get a couple downs, and then it's just numbers. It's just stand in melee and mash buttons. They are 44, we are 33. I don't think Arc is... Oh, Arc is counting them. Yeah, alright, we're 30. We did have 14 allies. Is Bomb with us? Okay, Bomb has like 5. Yeah, these should be closer than they are. But they're not. These are closer numbers than they should be. Or these are closer numbers than the result should be suggesting. But I think people are just kind of demoralized right now after getting run over once or twice when it was really blobby, and they're like, why bother playing CO's fat? Which is not a winner's mentality. I don't subscribe to this. Get lined, nerd. Give me cleanse. I need cleanse here. That's an early blast. You didn't need to blast there. Just overload here. Get initial protection up. Blast. Blast. Get me into earth. I feel much more comfortable in earth right now. Signet. I missed it. Fucking... it's a transfuse. Just blast. Blast to live? Nah, not fast enough. I needed to shout. I needed to shout. I needed the biggest heal I could manage. They transfused. Give me 3, 2. God, it's hot. I got pulled in. I'm just gonna chill here and wait to rally. I really wish I had a signet for you, but unfortunately they were transfused out of my earlier attempt. That's cool. I'll make it back to tag. Blast. Overload. Pulse protection. CC. I don't have my CC up yet. That's bad. Alright, I can't stay here any longer. I can't wait for 5 to come up. Give me 3. Blast it. You don't need to anymore. Overload it. Do this to get conditions off of people and then get back into earth. Blast. Blast. Heal. Party's got a lot of condies on it. I don't have a great way of solving that right now. Pulling off. CC, 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 CC chases him. Woof. Pog Tempest? I mean, not like me in that fight, but the build in general, it rocks. I think I played horribly there, but I have had a couple good rotations on this. Yeah, the elite shout as well. I mean, that was a little panic mode there. Also, it tilts me off the face of the planet when I have an actual good signet down, and then it gets transfused away from me. It tilts me so bad that I'm going to be BM in chat about it. I'm good. I didn't crash. Just don't crash for it. Alright. We go again, but this time better. I'm sending a message. That's right. You better run. You don't want that smoke. Yeah, there's a trap and a ballista in there. It's a little intimidating. I wonder if I can hit that ballista with Meteor Shower. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna. Hit it with a Minstrel Meteor Shower, send a message. Oh, dude, it's so over for that ballista. Watch this shit. I'm gonna take it like 95. Oh, I make 95. Alright, we do that 20 more times, and then we don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Dude, if I could just switch to Catalyst real quick and double cast Meteor. I do have to get rid of the MX Blues. You're not wrong. Here, if I move the mic away a little more. What if I move it like here? Is that better? I think the S key on this keyboard is actually starting to die. So it may be sooner than you think. It's actually my least longest lived piece of Logitech technology. Do I have an NVIDIA GPU? I do. I've got a 3060. Is it an NVIDIA GPU thing that causes your S key to die on a Logitech keyboard? No, the fire field. Ah, well. Send a message. Could use RTX voice. Should remove audio from my keyboard and mouse. Okay, noted. I can try that. I wonder if you know what? When I'm not staring down CO, I'll actually just try and turn it on. Because I've got my NVIDIA control panel in the background. Like crisp? I mean, I'm like hardware literate. I am not software literate. Hardware, I'm like, I know how to put a PC together, but software, like RTX, I'm like, well, I don't care. Well, it's not that I don't care. I don't know it. Goodbye. Farewell. Farewell again. Alright, I need to start healing people now. 3, 2. It's a wasted heal, but it's fine. It's like for justified reasons. Give me an overload here. Give me an overload here. Goodbye, Yumi. That's my stability. We simply camp Earth now. Come on, push into it. Push into it, coward. Push my line. Goodbye. Signet on tag. Blank, where's my transfuse? I wasted my Signet on tag. Son of a bitch. I hate it, man. I hate transfuse. You can transfuse successfully 100 times, but as soon as you have one bad transfuse, I hate you forever. Just never, never talk to you again about transfuse. I got you. That's fine. I'll take care of you. Yumi's not here. I can do it. I'll follow you in on this, sure. And give me like a 3-2. Well, it's because so fucking... I had a good Signet. Hold on. He's taking a lot of damage. I had a good Signet last fight. Signet? Oh, never mind. It's still on cooldown. I had a good Signet last fight. And it got transfused away from me because either Blank didn't call it or I didn't hear it. So I hopped into Whispers and I was like, hey, we got to coordinate these better so that like I'm not wasting skills and you're not wasting skills. And he was like, okay, how do you want to do that? You want to set up an order? And I was like, no, let's just like, you know, transfuse on tag. And then I'll cast my Signet on tag. We win these, by the way. We win these. I'll just Signet on tag, and then you can transfuse on tag. And then this motherfucker doesn't transfuse on tag. I do Signet on tag because I know my job. And I waste another transfuse. Or like I waste a signal. You know what I mean. I hate transfuse is the point. Okay, let's go try the RTX voice. Where is my NVIDIA control panel? NVIDIA control panel. You need to download it, Zesh? It's too complicated, man. Why is it not bundled with the NVIDIA control panel that is bundled with the NVIDIA graphics card? Why am I installing the NVIDIA control panel if it doesn't have RTX voice? I think that CO might be done. Yeah, he got trapped. He got trapped from spawn one time, and he's calling it quits. The baby, little sad man, piece of shit. Love you, Hells. Love you, Rawl. You guys are fun. This is too complicated. I have to configure the app. I'll do it another time. I'm going to bookmark this and I'm going to do it another time, which means that RTX voice might be set up in like a month. I wonder if there's anything OBS native that I can do. Like if I go to microphone headset, because I haven't renamed what that source is and it still thinks that I use my headset. And then I do like properties. Do I have any kind of like noise gating in here? No. What about under settings? Settings, audio. Meters, advanced. Enable push to mute. That's just hotkeys. Would it be under like general settings? Output. Projectors, system tray, snap sensitivity? No, it's none of these. I don't think OBS has any native way to do it. I'm gonna have to fiddle with it later. No, do not save changes. Microphones are hard, man. Like the microphone is the single device that occupies the most of my time when I'm trying to generate a stream that's at least like semi-professional. It's a complicated little piece of hardware. You got to get the pattern right. You got to get the placement right. Got to have like pop filters, all this other kind of stuff. Takes up desk space unless you actually get a whole ass clamp for it. But like I could also just get a new keyboard. Like what are the good switches? They're MX Browns, or are those the quiet ones? I think MX Browns are the quiet ones. I hated Voicemeeter Banana so much that I stopped using Streamlabs because of it. Because OBS had the beta audio source, where you could just specify the app, and you're like, I only want this sound from this app to come through, and I want everything else to shut the hell up. Streamlabs did not have that, and OBS did. So I was like, okay, it's simple. I use OBS. Reds are the quiet ones. Okay. I don't really care about the tactility, like the fact that you can like double press a switch or whatever. I've never really used it. So I think reds are probably just like, I just don't care about the tactileness. I do have Christmas coming up, and historically I've struggled with like what to tell people to get me as a gift. So we could say keyboard. Hello. How are you doing? Time to take a bunch of money for our custom. I'm not doing customs. I'm not that guy. Like I've got I actually got a friend of mine into custom keyboards. I got him a God, what did I get him? I got him one of those boards that are like batch funded on like Kickstarter, that have like a ton of mutable keys, or you can like switch the keycaps in and out and all that kind of stuff. Because he was talking about mechanical keyboards, and I was like, yeah, like maybe this turns into a hobby for you, so I'll get you one that's like relatively flexible and customizable. Yeah, I got him a hot swappable one, and now he's got like Marvel keycaps on like space and shift because he's a big Marvel nerd, and he's like switched a couple of the switches out and all this kind of stuff. So like he's in on it, but I don't think I'm that guy. I think I'm a plug and play guy. I'm just like, give me a straightforward piece of hardware, because I'm not gonna notice it, man. You always think that you're like, oh, I'm gonna customize all this stuff and I'm gonna personalize it and I'm gonna make it look exactly the way that I want it to. And then it's like 3 years later and you've done none of it, because every time you sit down to think about customizing it, you're like, nah, I'd like rather just play the video game instead. So I know myself at this point. I'm old, man. I'm set in my ways. I know what I like, and I exclusively seek out the things that I like. You, the whippersnappers in your 20s, you guys enjoy your custom keycaps and all that kind of stuff. I love that for you. But me, an elderly 35-year-old man? Nah. It's messed up to think that if I was alive in like the Stone Age, in like 6000 BC, I'd be an elder, man. I'd be like at the end of my life, telling people like, yeah, this is how you defeat saber-toothed tigers, with my vast worldly experience. Telling you how to live out there in the wilderness, like how to make fire and shit. Don't get MX, get linear switches. Okay. I mean, if you have good recommendations for a plug-and-play keyboard, like I do not care about hot swappable. I do not care about custom keycaps. I do care about RGB, in that I do not want a keyboard that has RGB. Like, what do I have now? What is this thing? This is a Logitech G153, and it's bright. It's black, and the keys have backlights, and they were RGB standard, and the very first thing I did when I bought this keyboard was I set them to be blue and never change color. It's because I just don't like RGB, man. It's gaudy. I don't want my office to look like a fucking disco. Do I like full size? Full size. I love having the numpad. I am a huge numpad Andy. What's a full board? It's a 120. Is that how big a full board is? I think it's 120. Max price? 200. I know the good boards are like, or at least the boards that I've looked at are like, you know, 80 to 90. But I'm also like a buy a really nice thing one time and use it for the next 10 years. I've built 3 computers in my life. I build like a new computer every 8 years. So that should tell you like around how often I would like to upgrade this single piece of technology. You don't know the blue pink. So I sort of did that. I actually did get into a little bit of customization with my keyboard. It is, honestly, you might be able to see it. I don't want to do this in SMC. I'll explain it to you, and if I have an opportunity to show you, I will. I've got it configured so that it's like an ice blue for what the keycaps are normally. And then when pressed, okay, goodbye. I'll simply get roamed on by Meg players. That's fine. Nah, I'm misting. I'm trolling, I'm misting. I love playing Illy. I have them as like ice blue, and then when you press them, they turn like light blue, and then they gradually fade back to like a normal shade of blue. And that I like. That's fun. That's about the level of cosmetic work that I'm willing to invest into a keyboard. I just want it to be something that's like very subdued. You guys win? Did you get them? That's kind of small. Give me a deep line. Ooh, they do not have stab up there. Leap me. Leap me? That's fine. You don't have to leap me, it's fine. I'll just generate a static aura, and then I'll go back to giving stability to people. And greens will take care of it. Don't worry about that. Never mind. They're getting rezzed. Yeah. Let's go take care of all this. I should not be doing this on support, but like the people in the tail might need my help. They might themselves need... Okay, I'm going to go back to my tag. Get me out of here. Hmm? I'll probably be fine. I have good stab right now. I have fine stab. Just watch your boon bar. As soon as your stab expires, give yourself more stab. Give yourself super speed. You guys just gotta run, man. Like, let's go. Why is the backline in the back? Like, backline should be on tag. I went to the backline and then I just came back. Why didn't other people do that? Let's go Diamond Major. You want to walk into this meteor shower? No? That's what I thought. Alright, we are about to get clouded apart. So let's generate a little healing for our friends. Honestly, I think I can just, like, roll Earth Auras. I don't think I need to do anything else. Earth should be everything I need to do. Maybe. People kind of taking damage. I should super speed here. CC the tail. Get me back into Earth. I got pulled out even though I literally just transmuted an Earth Aura. It's kind of cheating if you ask me. It's kind of messed up. Oh, Boop player. Hello, Boop. Is that... No. That is an actual mouse. It's just a random Boop player. I'm CCing him. He's low. Come on, come around this. Oh, wrong way. Oh, it's so over. Good. Easy. First time? Yeah, first time getting roamed on by a mag. I've never gotten roamed on by a mag before. What an incredible opportunity for a meteor shower. Send a message. You just, it's good. Okay. I don't know who's back there dead in the tail, but I can't do anything for you. Super speed in front, stun in front, CC in front. Good mist. I'll overload here, just for fun. That's a lot of people. Holy. Alright, I need stab here. Watch your tail. Make sure people make it up this ramp. Leave a line behind so nobody can follow you. You're not even getting interrupts, like they're just walking into a line while not casting skills. And then we're just going to chill here until airship is gone. Which will be when there are 27 minutes left on that cooldown. Overload me. Give me more stab. That's not mouse either. Bully them. Invul? Nah, I tried. I'm speeding. I'm oiling. I'm chilling. Roll stab here. We're going to spend a lot of time in Earth as long as we're just standing under Cloud, I think. I don't think we're ever really going to need the bulk healing from being in like water. I think we can really just maintain with blasts and transmuting auras every once in a while. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, where's your stab? Good blink. I think they've learned their lesson. Ooh, hello. Let's roll stability here. Give me a blast here. You still have a couple condies on people. Blast me again. Overload it. Step again. It's converted. Give me Condi Cleanse moving through that choke. He's got it. Overload it as long as you're here for a little protection. Why not? And then we're back in Earth. Stroll instead. Stab up. Overload it. So you've got another one in the hopper. Overload that one too. And then when they move into the Lord's Room. I've been pulled into Lord's Room. I'll probably be fine. I'm fine. Stun people under us here. Roll light healing here. Get people topped up for when we push. Overload your water, and then we're going to head back into Earth when he moves. He's moving. Good pull. Overloaded to give me more reflex. Really just watch your tail here as well. Give me my last overload. We're going to go into air so that we can super speed. And then we're going to have heavy CC in front. And then we're going to hop into water. We're going to roll a little bit of Condi Cleanse on us. I'm going to get a Signet ready for that. Signet, never mind, cancel, you got back up. Rolling heals on that. He's going back into Lord's Room, okay. Let's get out of that choke, let's roll some projectile reflect. Just give me a random line anywhere to bother people who try to move around. We watch tail. We get air signets ready for anybody who needs it back here. I think we can get that. Super speed me out of here. CC at the end of the choke. It's not gonna, no one else is gonna need help in there. Except for Fiona. But it's a little late for that. Get that taken care of. So what do we want to do now? I can overload air before I leave, because we're not really threatened here, and we'll just generate a little bit of shocking aura for people in the tail. We can head into Earth, we can maintain stability. It's good practice for just like knowing what your auras do at a moment's notice. You're like, let's see, what do I need in the next 2 or 3 seconds, and what's going to be the most appropriate aura? Cure, reflex. Give me a line at the end, just in case anybody gets some bright ideas. Give me an earth, and then give me a super speed. Give me stuns here, good immune. Roll Condi Cleanse on the tail for people who are trying to move through this spot. Convert these couple. I can roll big heals here if anybody needs them. And then as we move off, just give me stab. Give me a nice deep line on that. Blast, move around. Overload, get some protection going, and then we're going to hop into air probably for super speed. And we're just going to dump big stab in front, or big stuns in front. I will be fine. CC, CC. Get me into water. Wash Condis off of people as they move through. If anybody's low, top them off. We're fine. And then get me into earth so that I've got stability. Give me a nice deep line. You're so fricked. Beautiful. My line did that. I contributed that. It's not even hubris. I got out of combat somehow? That's insane. He sees it, he sees it, he sees it, he sees it. Roll a Shocking Aura here for anyone who wants to try and capitalize on it. Roll Stab for people who might be getting caught in the tail. Overload this. And then as he moves out, we'll generate stability again. That's a horrible line. I tried my best, but it's not good. Alright, give me a quick meteor shower here. Agreed. And then super speed him back for this push. Give me CCs in front. Give me more CCs in front. It's all just clones. Give me an overload. And then get me into stability. I'm leaping. Get me in there. And then he's going to go right back to Lord's Room, I bet. Yeah, so we're going to drop a line in the tail. We're going to see if that catches anyone. Breaking Lord. Super speed in case we need to move. And then here, I think we're going to need to roll kind of big heals because their Ellies are going to be able to stack up and just start going to work. This Foxy tag needs to die. Ah, they're going to get it. He doesn't see it. I could call it, but I'm not going to. Nice pull. I'll take that instead. Super speed. Get healing ready on Lord as people arrive. Just roll heals. Keep people healthy while we're standing here. Get me back into earth. Give me stability for the tail. Give me super speed for the tail. You guys need to stop standing there free casting. I'll overload for this pushback. Stun me here. Couple decent downs. Signet, 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 Signet. I think he actually got the transfuse off. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna... I've got no one to blame but myself. I didn't trust him. I didn't cast it on tag. It's my own damn fault. It's never the transfuse's fault. It's always my fault for not knowing where to put the Signet. Just be honest with yourself. Give me an overload. Yum, 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 yum. Give me stability. I'm gonna go for a chancy overload here. We take those. Throb caught up with Rawl's Rest. Yeah, they're basically tied. Hold on, I have to get stability up. It's very important that I get my stability up. Be ready to transfuse people back here if you need to. Stab. What are you guys doing back here? Just like being stunned? Don't do that. It's a Reaper. It has poor escapes. It's a lot of condies on my party. I'll just wash the pain away. And then I'll roll a nice fat staff 5 on Lord. Let's blast these. Give me stab for his movement. I'm gonna put a line halfway up the ramp. I got one Weaver. Oh. Oh, good jump. Ooh. Ooh, get stunned. I don't think they had stability, whatever. Let's not push ahead of our tag. I'm trying to have what little agency I'm allowed to have on this support profession while stuck in SMC just rolling heals on people. Okay, I'm trying my best. Line in front. Good. Collected a couple. Tail looks fine. Take my stability. I don't know about all that. Lucas. Is that Lucas? Yeah, it's Lucas. Donk. Get back down that choke. I've been pulled into Lord's room. I'll probably be fine. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Clear comms, please. Pigeon is down. Clear comms. Okay, Pigeon is up. We could go back to Mimi. There's a down here. Good. We got a couple stuns up there. Let's siege. I've got a signet ready for the tail if anyone goes down. It's air, so that'll teleport. Signating. Never mind. I want the records to show that I could have signeted that. I also precasted it. Don't act like you're good. I contributed. Fucking. Like, at least credit me with the assist. Stunning tail. Oh, this is pretty good. And I called it in comms. No one cares. Here, have a shocking aura. Let me contribute quick. Oh, good line, good line. I have 30 seconds on my signet, by the way. You don't even need everyone to do it. You just need one person to do it. I'm stunning him. Beautiful. Pigeon, I don't see you in the tail. Where are you? It's a little hot. I guess I should probably like heal. God, are we gonna... I'm starting to get a little bored. Please. Can we just capture this? I got a couple condies on people. I mean, these are the kind of fights where, like, Tempest is not going to be that good. There's no way that I'm going to keep up with a Scrapper on cleanses when they just pulse every second by using one gyro. I'm just going to have to take the L on that. But I give a ton of utility. I got a nice down there-ish. There it is. Drew, why would you punt that down away? Why did you do that? It's a nasty meteor shower on Lord. Let's make sure nobody needs help back there. Never mind, I'm fine. I thought I was crashing, but then I changed my mind. I think I might have fallen out of combat, and it's going to generate like the largest log of all time. Breaking Lord, Breaking Lord, Breaking Lord. Let's keep heals rolling. He's misting, he's misting, he's misting. I'm stunning, I'm stunning, I'm stunning. I don't have stun yet, never mind. We got another one? I think he stood between the spear and the down and ate shit as a result. Oh, does it? I thought it was a projectile from your character. I don't know, man. I haven't played it yet. I don't know how that works. Get him, True. Get him. Get him, True. Get him, True. There you go. I'm fine. I can make the jump. I'm a gamer. Core Warrior's so dumb, man. If you're not in comms, basically all we're doing is marking one person, and then we're hitting them with the Warrior Spear 4, and then they die. Banner is a Diamond Major base necro. Zick, I've targeted them in your party. Call Spears. Oh, it's so over for him. Dude, Spear is great anti-banner technology. That's a complete waste of Aftershock. I thought that I was gonna like Aftershock super speed and then consume the aura, but then I didn't have super speed up, so I was like, I might as well overload air. .44. Slow progress. Line northeast choke. Good pull, good pull, good pull. Stunning northeast. Super speed me. Look in the tail for people who need help. They're good. I should probably like use some skills here that are good. Like, give me a water 5 and then give me into earth. I can, like, take care of my party's stability here and probably should be. Give my firebrand a break. Putting a line on arrow. They can't retreat from arrow. Good meteor shower, good meteor shower. I'm gonna need help in tail. I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna be misting to Goldie, misting to Goldie, misting to Goldie. There we go. Good comms, good comms, good comms. Super speed back down. Lords in combat. Continue rolling stab. I think my job here is really just roll stab. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna maintain stab for my party so people don't get pulled off tag, and then if I need to go to air, I will. And if I need to heal, I'm just gonna use Wash the Pain away. Putting a line northeast choke, putting a line northeast. Lord 46, we're gonna be here so long, man. Seems like it's getting a little spiced in here. I was just kidding about not using water. There's a lot of meteor showers on us. I don't have a signet for that. I gotta let some of these meteor showers clear out. Moving. Good interrupt. Signet and tail, signet and tail, signet and tail. I got it. They're up. I did this. Fuck your transfuse. I'm gonna go down. No. Do not let me die for that signet. I contributed, man. Come on. Stuns and a choke. That's really hot. How about some of this? How about some of that? Owned? Owned? There's no escape for you? I'm following my commander. Start washing some condies off of people. Give me super speed for the tail. I see a lich. I need projectiles. I can't get to projectiles. I'm gonna have to overload air because I don't really have anything else to do right now. Now I can reflect projectiles. Consume it. Give me another one. Consume it. Overload me. Consume it. I'm following my commander. Stunning towards northeast, stunning northeast. I can overload. I'm gonna get out of combat to res pigeon. I feel like I'm the chosen one right now. I can do it. Okay, I can't. I am not the chosen one. Overload me. Get him. Oh my god, he rallied. Flying south. Beauty. I wish I had stabbed. I still wish I had stabbed. Every time I leave Earth, I'm like, why did I do that? I'm just immediately punished. Will I learn from this? It's probably not. Lord 27. We're doing it. Airship 3 minute. Oh my god, we've been in here a long time. Feels like it's kind of emptying out a little bit. Down south, down south, down south. Never mind, it stopped. Pretty big clump south, though, if you wanted. Yeah, they're spread out now. Somebody got a text. Line deep down here. This paratag, it's over for you. You didn't know. Alright, somebody's gonna have to stop him. Good. Lucas, you good back there? Yeah, he's fine. He's chilling. He's chilling. He's chilling. Lord 10. E waypoint, or airship like 2 minutes, by the way. Alright, kill Lord. We're gonna need to roll heals here. Just keep people up. Rings up. Nah, man, you'll make it back in, I believe. It's quitter mentality. Let's keep blasting. Stun Thundered. Should be ticking soon. There are a lot of backseat drivers on this team. There's people in Say Chat right now who are like, you gotta stop moving around so much, you're killing the pugs. And it's like, you have not, like, ever fought Mag, have you? Not moving is death. You always need to be moving. Just away from all of the CC and all of the damage. Healing, healing, healing. Like, staying still is a problem. Airship. We're about to camp Earth forever. As soon as the next bombs drop, we'll just roll it. Next time those shells come down, I'll just roll stab. It's like every 30 seconds, I think. Here, give me another stab. You're starting to lose people. Yeah, but we kind of need the bodies. Stab, 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 stab. Northeast, line deep. Interrupts. Beautiful down stack. Next airship should be coming in now. Give me stab for it. Give me more stab. Give me a, that's a pretty unfortunate knockback. I really don't have a lot of tools available right now. Down and tail, down and tail. I rallied, I rallied, I rallied. I need to be in water. I need to be in water. Which sucks because it's right when the airship is going to come down, but I'm just going to have to trust my firebrand to do a good job. And then we super speed, we stun, we CC. It's a beautiful down stack trying to res Lord. Put some projectile hate up. Transmute it. Finish this down. I'm gonna wait about 5 seconds to do this next overload. And do it now. Convert this, and then after all of our stab is gone, just duck into water quick. It's getting very hot. I need to roll heals here. Need to roll a lot of heals here. I think those are all fully dead players, so there's not a ton I can do about it. Super speed, stuns in front, stuns on board, and then take me back into stab. Chill here again. And then as soon as that's about to expire, roll it again. And now that you're done with stuff in earth, hop into water. Blast, 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 blast. Heal, overload. Get ready to move back into earth. Wow, Lord is at like 99% right now. Boot tag, kill it. Mag tag, kill it. Good interrupt. Overload it. Putting a line down northeast. I need to heal that. This guy did not get the memo. Like, get out of here. Move. Miss, you're so freaking lucky. You're so lucky that I was blinded. Yay, weekly done. Alright, get ready for blue to push, I guess. No, they're going upstairs. Alright, later. Is that coin? I thought it was Grimaldi. It was BP. Yeah, it turns out Mirage is really good when all you have to do is auto attack. God, we were in there for a while, huh? Did it process? I'm fine. I haven't lagged yet. Mine was 24. I managed to fall out of combat somehow. Alright, I think we're gonna fight blue one time. And then I think he's done. A good note to end on. They have dropped out to South Innergate. Yeah, they're at South Inner, or did they go all the way out? They're at South Innergate. Zick, they're back here. You can see them. Does going downstate reset it? I don't think so. But maybe? No, it can't. Because I was in combat for 24 minutes, and I definitely went down once in the middle there. Alright, let's remember how to play Tempest in real fights now. Get back here. Is that Azure? No, he doesn't command on Zerker. No, it's coin. This is coin. This is coin. This is coin, and there's just a couple people from Zeg following. There we go. They needed their keep buff. I understand. Stab. Stab. Super speed. Go. Heal. Commander, I don't know where you're trying to go right now, but I can help with that. This is such a scuffed rotation. It's so bad. Oh, I need to be in water instead of earth. I need to blast some heals. I haven't even used fucking pink goo. Roll this. Completely forgot how to play the game in an organized context after 30 minutes mind melting in SMC. Thanks, Zick. Thanks for commanding. Thanks for the weekly. See you guys tomorrow. There's the log process. No, I don't think I'm in Coin's Discord. Why? I could just DM Freak though. I've got him on Discord. I'll do that. I also I'm sure that I got DM'd by Meg players like 100 times for being in SMC. So I need to go check that too. Alright, if you're only here for Guild Wars, I need to stop recording. If you're only here for Guild Wars, we're done with Guild Wars. But I am going to go play Project Zomboid for like an hour and a half probably.